good afternoon to everybody. I have noticed that nobody's watching my videos anymore. Just to let you know that it doesn't bother me. I'm still going to keep posting them, even if I get nothing now, say for the next 2 to 5 years. Because I don't know. I don't know why I'm not bothered. I guess I'm just not. Just been to go and look today at the house that I did mention in one of my other videos. I didn't think I got it. The reason why I thought that the other house had gone, because apparently she told my mum it had. Well, we just found out that it hadn't gone, because apparently a woman didn't have some sort of a reference or something like that. Anyway, I'm hopefully going to be getting the keys next week to that. I've also just been talking to a guy as well off Twitter, and he's from the US, and he's asking questions because obviously he doesn't understand things down here. Now, this just goes to prove to you people that this country is not as it seems. Right. I've got a thing on my phone, and apparently it's called Flipboard. Never heard of it. Well, apparently it brings up things. Unfortunately, everybody knows that the news is depressing and miserable and horrible. Well, apparently Flipboard is just telling me about things that are going on. To be honest, I really wish I didn't have it on my phone. Anyway, so it's just brought up about a teenager apparently who's just got a knife, stabbed his teacher, apparently took a selfie of himself with the corpse, and then apparently killed himself with a chainsaw or something like that. Now, if you have the impression that you think that the United Kingdom is good, what the heck's that? I mean, it was only a year or two ago we had another child from another school that thought it'd be fun to stab his teacher. Came in with a knife, stabbed his teacher loads and loads and loads and loads of times. This is a normal woman, kids, family, husband, went into school one day, decided it'd be fun to stab his teacher, didn't realise the consequences of it. Normal family, so obviously they looked to his family. This kid is basically brought in a knife, got up, stabbed his teacher back 10 times, something like that. And then apparently, obviously, yeah, he's got obviously done for it. But the thing is that they can't really do anything because he's underage. Now, obviously, we are over here, so unfortunately, over here, you do not stay in school for too long, I'm afraid. It's not like the US. You don't stay in the school over here until you're 18. Unfortunately, I stayed in the school, high school, all the way through. Now, in high school, you only get, so you start in year 7, it's year 8, year 9, year 10, then year 11. So you only get 5 years, 5 years in high school and 7 years in primary school. So obviously, when you start in primary school, you normally 5, but it depends on when your birthday is. My daughter didn't start school until she was nearly 6 because her birthday's in December. And my son actually started when he was 5 because his birthday's in May. My other daughter, she won't start school until she's nearly 6 because, again, her birthday's in November. But again, it does all obviously depend. Now, like I said, I am losing. Nobody's watching my videos anymore. Nobody's obviously interested. I mean, I had to have Halloween ones up. We were doing Halloween We're doing all fun things. I was even going around DIY, taking pictures obviously of what our DIY looks like. If you don't know what DIY is, it's one where you can go in there, you can buy furniture, you can buy anything for your house, and if you want to do your own stuff for your own house, you can do. But yeah, I don't know if I've lost subscribers, but nobody's watching. Don't think that that bothers me. I just enjoy doing this. Yeah, I couldn't really take a video today, unfortunately, because my bolt on my phone has now ended. Doesn't matter if I've got money on my phone or not. The fact that my bolt on's finished, my bolt on and my money have got to combine together. So it's like 1 and then 2, and then combine. And because they're not combining, I can't get the internet outside my house. So unfortunately I couldn't really do very much about that, and I run out of space as well. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna be moving in. I guess we have to be moving in really next week, because my landlord's going on holiday next week. So at the most it's going to be about Tuesday. Packing up. I will be doing a video on the bonfire on Saturday. I've just been taking out a load of rubbish now and that, trying to sort out things at the moment, but nothing's easy. And like I said, I've been talking to a guy off Twitter, and he seems to have he's been told or been given the impression that the United Kingdom, unfortunately, he's been given the impression that it's really fantastic. Well, I will tell you and everybody else who watches this, it is not. I don't know if you've heard, but if you haven't heard, we had massive big twin towers. Yeah, look it up. Asians took over. I don't know what you call it, but Asians got onto two massive planes. So you can just about imagine, yeah, 2 planes. And they're full of passengers. Doesn't matter who's on the women, children, babies, pregnant women. It doesn't matter. These Asians have taken over the planes, crashed them into our biggest towers, twin towers, and then another one had done exactly the same thing. So as soon as one crashed into one, that's and then obviously again. The thing is though, the Asians are willing to kill themselves to kill us off, and there you go. So you wondering why? Asians again in Manchester went into the arena and what tried to kill off a lot of us white kids. You know, where the heck do you get the impression that the United Kingdom is fantastic? We get bombings, we're getting Asians wanting to kill themselves just to kill us. You know, they're willing to take over our big houses. I'm expecting a World War III down here, you know. And also the street I'm going on is also got, unfortunately, it has got Asians on the... Like I said though, I am not racist. It's just that they do not like us. And the first day that I find out that they've got a dead body on the outside their house, I think that will be the day that I will probably scream, complain, and I'll be like, get me out of here. So, and the weather down here isn't fantastic, but I want to... The guy asked me and said, so you want to move to the US? I said, yeah. I said I either want to move to Florida or Canada, but I want to move somewhere where there's a lot better than here, because I've got 3 children, and unfortunately nobody down here gives a damn about you. Okay, there's too many bombings going on, there's too many killings going on, you know. I mean, what is it with this world? It's I don't know if it's happening anywhere else, but what is it with things? Anyway, so yeah, so there you go. You got 2 lots of different things there, and that, or quite a few different things there. But yeah, otherwise, sorry to tell you this, but you subscribers and that. But yes, So yeah, I know you're not watching. I know you're not pressing that like button. I know you're not interested, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep doing them. And so what if you don't watch? I mean, it's like Omar said. I could be, you know, it took that very, very first year. He said all the abusers and all the ones that were nasty subscribers turned around to him and said, "You'll never get it. You'll never get your first lot." Well, he said in that first year, he said, flipping heck, he said it was either the first year or the second year. He said he got like, what was it, like 10,000 subscribers. Now you have to keep working upon it. Okay, I can't just jump on a plane. I can't just go anywhere at the moment in time, but I will be doing. You know, and I'm putting what I can down. I can only put down what we do and what happens here in the United Kingdom. You people don't seem to get that. I am not in the US. I'm not in the States. I don't live in the US. Okay, I don't live there. I live in the United Kingdom, England. If you don't understand where that is, look it up on a map. You'll actually get an idea of it. But I tell you this right now, it's crap down here. It is awful down here. Okay, yes, it's like my brother said. If you take all the horrible people out, right, or maybe every person out, yes, the world would be a lot better place, but you can't do that, okay? It's not, the place isn't nasty because of the place is nasty because of people. People are enjoying blowing up people, killing people, stabbing people, doing horrible things. Is that my fault? No. It's where we live. So if you people have got the impression that the United Kingdom is fantastic and brilliant, well, I'll put it this way to you. I am born and bred in this country, and I tell you this now, it is shit. Okay? Do you understand me now? Okay? None of us always have the luxury. Okay, I want out of this flipping town. You don't seem to understand that. I want out of this country, okay? And it isn't exactly easy, alright? But unfortunately, it's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm expecting a World War III. Hitler did World War II and they killed him off. So yeah, I mean, what you don't realise and what you don't know is from the US, we had a riot last year, a riot where it started off in our Blackburn town centre, and they had knives, they had guns, they had spades, because they were just going round and they were rioting. We even got told to stay in our house, lock our doors, shut our curtains, shut our windows, bolt everything up. You know, turn off your lights, keep away from the front of the window. People's cars were getting smashed, people's windows were getting smashed, people's flipping well shops were getting broken into. They set fires to things, they break things, they smash things. That's a riot. If you get in the way, you'll get hurt, you'll get killed, and you'll be in the hospital, and you'll be surprised if you can even last a night. That's the sort of country we are living in. We are living in the worst country ever. And the thing is, though, the United Kingdom can be taken over just like that. You people seem to think, oh yeah, you know, it's wonderful, it's brilliant. It isn't. It is getting worse, absolutely worse, and it's all because, obviously, because of our presidents and stuff like that. Anyway, to you new subscribers, anyway, thank you very much for coming. Please comment down at the bottom, but don't comment anything bad, because otherwise, otherwise you might as well just unsubscribe yourself, and that. But otherwise, on that note, thank you very much, have a good night, and I'll do another video later. Thank you very much, and bye bye.